Ain't she a beauty, Clark? Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to try to get this little 200T we built into some quick rundown on the build. If you missed the rest of the videos, basically we have an OEM long block minus a highway pop-up piston, and that little pop-up will aid a little bit of compression depending on the application. Is going to depend on how much it does add, but OEM factory cylinder with machine work is about 25 thousandths taken out of the squish band, and 25 to 30 thousandths cut off the base of the cylinder. The last few videos showed the port work we done on this all around evenly. You can probably see how I've got them shaped, what I've got done. The intake, I did pull the timing out of the floor of it. That light's not wanting to burn for some reason, but we can get a look at the shape we got going on that. My typical thing I normally do, it's got a little bit of a texture to it, and that's about it. Next we'll get this thing glued down, and if you missed the other videos, exhaust port, hit pretty slick. OEM cases, OEM crankshaft, OEM flywheel, and a mismatch of Farmer Tech and OEM parts. Most of all the plastic is Farmer Tech, like the starter cover, that is an OEM badge plate. I think they make a decal. I can get them put on that. I'm going to look into that. I didn't have any luck actually finding a 200T badge. That covers OEM. Top handle and guts assembly was Farmer Tech. The clutch covers Farmer Tech. Farmer Tech muffler. Farmer Tech gas tank, and that is honestly a Hulls for my bar and chain. But I've had this thing running, I've bench tuned it. It sounds just utterly nasty for a 35cc saw. I actually pulled the muffler apart and kind of really opened it up internally, and it's got a pretty healthy timing advance. But with that said, I'm sure when I fire this thing up and the chain and everything gets oiled and seats in, I'm going to have to come right back in here and retighten. So I guess what we'll do is go outside their little test bench here and fire it up and see where things are at today. Cold start. When I say cold, there's snow on the ground still. Okay, so the chain's actually a little tight, so I just loosened it a little bit, and it's oiling pretty good. That's not a new chain, so it's not like it needs to stretch and break in or anything, so should be good to go make some cuts. I may have to tighten it up after a few cuts, but it's just where everything over there is new, and as you can tell, the tune-up on it's pretty rich. It'll continue to get richer as that ring seats in. I am only running one ring. I think I showed that in one of the last videos on the build. Alright guys, it's frozen. This stuff is cold. You can see snow everywhere still. This is a little tree we cut up with that stock 365, so should be a good test. Guys, I'd say for the first few shakedown cuts, and it's amazing in small stuff. Those are little hickory branches. It rips, which is what I put it together for. I didn't put it together to cut 6, 8, 10-inch wood with it, but I think it would do it just fine. But kind of wish I had something that wasn't hard as a rock and frozen to cut on. Cause the little thing would absolutely rip, I think. Seems to be oiling fine. Like I said, the chain would loosen up a little bit, but it's still fine. No need to tighten it back just yet. But that's just the way they do when you put a new setup together, a new clutch and everything, made it all up. It needs to run a little bit and everything get lubed and sealed in. But you guys know all that anyway, so I won't bore you any longer. We'll update as I run this thing. Anyway, guys, thank y'all for watching, supporting the channel. If you can, give us a thumbs up, really does help. You guys have a good one.